right, ready, everyone. Hello, everyone. I'm Josh. Welcome to the Chanarant Podcast. If you didn't know, I'm here to let you know this is an explicit show. You have 5 seconds to listen to something else. That's 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Fuck. I'm here with our good friend Lexx and Beer Boy Brad, who I see, Beer Boy, you've gone under some augmentation recently.
You're muted, Beer Boy. We're off to a good start.
I have.
You seem a little top heavy.
I am. I'm a little top heavy.
Well,
they're
A
triple
lot of top
D's.
heavy. Jesus Christ.
Well, we'll get into that. Listeners can review the show on iTunes, Podbean, Spotify, wherever you get your podcasts. You can send us emails and voicemails to chanarant@gmail.com to get played on the air. Like us on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, or if you're Australian, Snapchat. Check out the Chanarant store at chanarant.com. Become a patron at patreon.com/chanarant for exclusive content and live stream access. Invite, share with your friends, and sometimes there's even an after party in the Discord. Lexx!
Oh, God.
You know what really infiltrates my homeless camp?
What's that, Josh?
When I'm on a work trip, casually disobeying every traffic law Las Vegas has to offer, and I see entire encampments without even visiting the sewer people that live underneath the city. Could have been anyone. Could have been anyone on a motorcycle going 140 miles an hour past cops.
Don't know what you're talking about, first of all. That sounds like entrapment or whatever the fuck this is.
Lex refuses to self-incriminate.
Yeah. What are you talking about? I didn't even know about sewer people until you brought it up. Beer Boy Brad, do you know what sewer people are in the context of Las Vegas?
Yeah, they're the people that live underneath Las Vegas.
I mean, it's pretty much as advertised.
It's self-explanatory, but I didn't know that was a thing. All I knew is that, like, if I don't watch my step on the strip, that I might step in human shit.
Oh yeah.
So that's what I was, like, primarily focusing on. I didn't realize that there was, people living underneath Las Vegas.
Yeah, no, you didn't know that?
I literally did not know that until today. Literally.
Yeah, and not only is the shit a significant possibility on the Las Vegas Strip, but if you are at a large European mass bands, you got to watch. Watch out for for whoever's in front of you. Maybe just shaking. You might just shake a dookie out of their kilt.
Is that what's going on with those, like, high school bands? They have them go first just to, like, riddle the field with landmines. Actually,
Yeah.
Sorry, I have that backwards. They got fucking Richard Parks and Stuart Little coming in first so they can play everyone else in, and that's why they have them, going first.
You see, they lay the big shits, and then, like, the high school bands are like goat shit and whatnot.
It's like, oh yeah, deer
Like
deer
little
shit,
pellets.
The pellets.
Yeah.
Well,
Okay,
you got to keep in mind the higher grade bands. They're so stressed at the occasion that it's just liquid. I mean, you couldn't even tell.
Oh man.
It's bagpipe dysentery at that point. I mean, they're eating festival food. They've had nothing but beta blockers and
Fucking McRibs or whatever the fuck is served in Scotland for festival food. I don't know how it is. I feel like every Highland festival in the US, it's like, yeah, it's barbecue and pizza. Those are the two options. And if you're feeling
good luck.
real frisky, I've never gone to a games and been like, wow, that looks incredible. It's always been like, I am guaranteed to spend the next hour and a half in the Porta-John.
Yeah, in the Porta-John with my kilts hoisted above my head like I'm crossing the fucking Rhine.
See,
So,
at that point,
do you take it off?
I would. I'd take it off.
I feel like there's two camps. Are you in the camp of take off the kilt or keep the kilt on? Because I'm keep it on. I keep it on and I just fucking bundle it. But I hear, see, another thing. It's like I hear so many people just fucking take it off. I'm like, where am I going to hang this thing? First of all.
Oh,
what
no.
do you do with it? You just
I'm taking it off. If I've got a festival food deuce brewing, that kilt, like,
I don't feel like you've had less, like, you had the time to take it off. So clearly you didn't. Because
oh no, I do it fast. Have you ever seen
you got those tearaway kilts?
Have you ever seen firemen get dressed when an alarm goes off? Imagine that, but it's in reverse. Yeah. Sporran's off, like kilt's off.
Oh, dude. The sporran,
shirts hiked up.
I can't get my fucking sporran chain. It always gets hung up on the loop. So I just if it's me, I'm keeping that thing on and I'm just like
Yeah.
bundling and
If I'm at a place with no hanger, maybe it's a porta john, maybe they just a crappier bathroom at Phoenix games or
at a
any Arizona
Motel
games,
6.
dude. You'd be like, man, is that a skein do sticking through the door from the inside? Like, oh yeah, like like a pirate leaving a note, and then I'm just hanging shit up. I'm like, we're on a clock here.
Oh man.
See,
Go ahead, Brad.
if I've got a shit, my thing this year was going to the next higher grade. Like I'd go to grade 4,
Mhm.
and I'd be like, okay, who's got the big rivalry at this contest? And then I just go take a shit in someone's drum case, like
Oh,
Jesus
there,
Christ.
see, there you go. It's the perfect shape.
What?
because
Not the
you know,
piper.
no, because here's my logic.
Here's the strategy.
The drummers don't care where their cases are, so they just leave them out in the
Yeah.
sun. So if I take like a liquid diarrhea shit of like curry, like, oh, what's that? What's that?
Why
What's
is
that?
there corn in here? There's always corn. I don't.
I've never been to an Indian restaurant that served corn.
Why is there corn, curry, and cum in my case?
It's all at the same time.
Disgusting.
Yeah, so I just go to that band. I just shit in someone's snare drum case, and then they're blaming the other grade 4 band, and then there's fights in the parking lot.
See,
to
and
watch.
the thing most people don't realize about the sound that is emanated when Beer Boy simultaneously shits and comes in your drum case, it's hidden perfectly because it just sounds like a service band warming up. So you don't have to worry about it getting caught at all.
Hey, listen here, motherfucker. So, my service band did pretty well this year. So, you can go eat a bag of dicks, okay?
And hey, out of curiosity, which branches of fire and police do your band members serve in?
We've got retired firefighters. We've got we've got a couple active firefighters. We've got police, Marine Corps, Air Force, no EMS.
Me, Fusco.
No, you guys don't count. I mean, we actually did better in Chicago this year since you guys weren't playing.
That definitely does not shock me.
Like, I forgot which piping judge it was, said Fusco was not there. You guys did better.
Incredible.
See, that makes sense because we also probably weren't hungover as fuck, or on our way back to still drunk.
Or, having intercourse with tenor drummers.
See, I realize that we always make the tenor drummer joke a lot.
Mm-hmm.
That's probably where I fucked up early on in my career. Is I should have been aiming for drum majors.
Oh man,
I don't know.
probably.
Like I follow
there-
some UK drum majors like on Instagram that I met when I was over there, and now they're all like of age and attractive. And it's like, oh god damn it.
You should probably just have left the first part out and just not have write anything.
Yeah.
Hey, I was 14 too, all right.
Okay. Okay.
Fair.
I mean, I'd like at it. I would.
That's
He's
a handsome man.
Oh yeah. I bet he's got a hog on him too. You know he does.
That's like very similar to
Disperses.
like I grew up grew up in the pipe band scene. I had a lot of friends that were my age that were Highland dancers.
Hey, you said
Yeah.
Coast Guard.
Beer Boy
Coast, yeah.
Beer Boy let him conquer him, all right.
Oh fuck yeah, I would. I would let him tie me up. I'd let him do obscene things to me.
Hey, I hope you're still listening to the show.
Oh, no.
Probably not. I think he avoids it like the plague. He doesn't want to
I feel like a lot of. I
definitely.
mean, after the first 20 minutes of talking about fucking
shit in the drum
liquid
case.
shits on the fucking in the drum case.
But yeah, no, I grew up like when I was coming through pipe bands, like, age 12, 13, 14, 15. I had a bunch of friends that were Highland dancers that were the same. And you would think, right? Bagpipers, Highland dancers, peas and carrots. Like why don't they date or anything? Nope. I don't know if you've ever had to deal with dance moms and Highland dance moms, but
I don't know if
plus
you've
by
had
the
to-
time plus by the time they're 16, they're like you're walking like they got back from World War II, like their knees are all broken and their hip joints are just glass. Like I had a
There's a
friend of mine that
time-
was a champion dancer, and she was like, "Yeah, I retired." I was like, "You retired?" You're like, You're like 16. You're like my age. And she's like, yep, my doctor said I got to stop or else I will never be able to move my legs by the time I'm in my 20s.
It's nuts. I
It is
remember
brutal.
I dated a girl that was a Highland dancer at one point, and the thing that I remember the most out of that whole time period was simply going to a Celtic festival, watching her perform, and then she goes backstage to like get her stuff, and like the rival dance studio fucking stole all of their like troupe stuff. And I was like, is this a thing? I was like, first of all, this is crazy. Like, you're telling me all your stuff is gone. Second of all, like, why aren't we doing this in bagpiping? I feel like, I could, if you like a free case out of, crime doesn't pay. Stay in school, kids. But seriously,
The more
I was
you
like,
know.
this is nuts. Because it wasn't just some like 15-year-old that was like, let's go take the rival school. Like, there had to have been someone that was like,
there was an
of
adult.
age. Yeah, there was an adult, and they were like, yeah, then we're gonna fucking steal all their shit, motherfuckers.
There was an adult that it was like, hey, Stephanie, let the intrusive thoughts in.
Oh, dude, it's crazy to me because that's like, that's just not a thing in bagpiping, thankfully, I should say, but yeah, nuts. People, the moms also, yeah, crazy. So
Yeah, I just don't think bagpipe bands have that. Like, we have more pranks and animosity between like the pipe corps and the drum corps in the same band than like
Right.
between other bands, right? Like, I'm not gonna mess with another band's stuff.
exactly.
Or it's
yeah.
like or it's like if one of your buddies plays in another band, because we would get that a lot where we'd be playing with some of the Arizona boys, or we would fuck with them a little bit,
Right.
Because
I mean, I fuck with Memphis all the time. Like,
yeah,
today,
as you should.
Yeah, I shit in their drum cases.
No,
Like their fat shit in their drum case.
I don't shit in their drum cases, but like today during the AGM, I was sending them kissy emojis in the Zoom. Just like, hey boys, and getting dirty looks from Jemison. He's getting jealous of me and
He
Kenny
wants you to
Heiner's
send-
love.
Well, I mean, Kenny Heiner's love is worth all the trials and tribulations one must go through to earn it.
Oh my god, I love that man. I was talking to another chanter. I forgot what contest it was. I think it was Chicago. Yeah, because that's where I got my Joe Brady coin. And this other chanter and I decided that Kenny Heiner is like the 7-Eleven Fusco, like ethnic wise.
It's fucking Kmart brand, or what are you saying? Great value.
Like, he's really good, but like he's taking
They
over
both have beards.
yeah, but he's taking over the industry.
Hmm.
You know.
Yeah, I would say he's a more successful version of Fusco
Oh, 100%. His
at
name
this
was.
point.
Oh, 100%. Like,
I think
yeah.
at this point, Fusco has become the Kirkland version of Kenny Heiner.
Hey, Kirkland. I don't know if you've had Kirkland alcohol. It still does the job.
Yep.
So
Of
yeah,
stripping
never mind.
paint off of a boat.
Kenny Heiner listened to Chanarant and was like, okay, this is what I don't want to do with my pipe band,
Yeah.
and has a successful pipe band now.
This is the target I don't want on my back. Yeah, I'm always interested because I haven't been, and we'll get into this. I haven't been to any contests recently. I was telling Lex before the show started because he was like, "Hey, like, is Chanarant starting up again? Is that going to be a thing that we have going on?" I was like, "I think we're gonna try." I've done a year.
Jesus Christ, Brad. mute your mic if you're gonna puff on your
No. Don't show it.
puff on your douche flute.
We're gonna get our stream canceled.
Mute your mic if you're gonna chooch on your piccolo.
Oh, by the way, they unmuted all the mics today during the AGM right when
Oopsies.
I was taking the biggest rip off my vape, and they had the speakers on in the room, and I was just like, oh, yeah.
Perfect.
Yeah, I had that. I had that in a call at work where, like, I was me and my boss, our offices used to be like right next to each other, and we both have 6 senses of humor. And so I was on this call, and I just kind of walked over, and I was like, "Can you believe these assholes on this call right now? Like, this is nuts." And my voice kind of carries.
Yeah, same.
And so I walked back, and one of our managers was just like, "Hey, you weren't muted, by the way."
Oh,
I was like, "Shit."
I want to tell you a story about that, about being unmuted as well, but I will let you get back to what you were initially saying before I told Brad to shut the fuck up, because you had like 4 in a row. It was full volume.
His blood is more vape than oxygen now.
Dude. You're
now
muted
and
again.
now he is muted.
Yeah, now he's actually muted.
God damn it! I'm gonna be
This is like doing
Costco.
this is like doing the family Christmas call with Grandpa, except Grandpa's wearing fake rubber tits for some reason, and I can't figure out why.
Those aren't fake.
sorry.
What are you talking about? Those are real.
Yeah, they are.
They sound.
They're so heavy. Like I don't get.
Now
Dude,
got
can you
struggle
imagine?
is-
Yeah, can you imagine how my partner feels?
These are bigger than hers.
I can't remember. I was listening to I think it was like Theo Vaughn's podcast, and they were saying, "What's the biggest tits ever?" And they were like triple H's or something like that, or N's. And it's like I didn't even know that it went that far in the alphabet. Anyway,
I thought Triple H was a wrestler.
I didn't tell my partner that I was gonna be wearing tits, so he just walked down the hallway, looked at me, and sees me drinking, wearing tits, and he's like,
The hat gives it away. The Chinaran hat gives it away every time. Like that's how you know. But yeah, going back. So we're gonna see it now. I'm a little more settled. We might try to get it going back up again. I've got YouTube boys that are getting more involved, which I think is super cool. We'll try to get more of the community involved, I think, and just make a bunch of cool stuff.
yeehaw!
Sponsored by Mike's Harder Cranberry.
Oh, dude, who drinks Mike's lemonade still?
Mike's Harder Cranberry. It'll get you drunk.
Is it actually good?
This is what I'm
It's
drinking.
not great.
I
They're
feel
pretty
like
good.
I have like
Lime
every
soda.
maybe
Don't
like
Tanqueray.
4 or 5 times a year. I'm always like, I haven't had Four Loko in a while. It's probably not that bad. And then I buy it, and I'm like, oh, this fucking sucks.
Like, what have I done?
Lex, I fucking love you so much.
How am I hungover and drunk at the same time?
And I've only had 2 sips.
But yeah, so we'll see where it goes. Let us know, if you catch this when I edit this episode in about 4 months. Let us know what you think, and if you want
What's going on there? Too?
I mean,
I feel like you should hire someone at this point.
Has the world gone out yet?
No,
Nothing's gone out. I think since like 7 months ago.
I have one. Yeah, because we had, and it's so funny because I was looking at the episode list in Spotify or whatever, where there's just a jump between like 214 and 216. I was like, oh, that's kind of weird. No, there was a whole episode that I just lost. It's in my computer somewhere.
Perfect.
So, real professional operation that we're running here.
I mean, it's better than nothing, I guess. One-man show, a 2-man show.
I was busy with work, so it'll be nice, I'm a little more settled now, and we're going to have a little more help, which would be great. We're expanding the team. The CR team is no longer just 2.
I want to help.
I'm doing my part. I didn't do fucking shit.
Speaking of being busy with work and creative endeavors, Lex was telling me before the show started he's in like 18 bands for some reason.
It's not 18 bands. It's like 2 bands. Not even 2 bands technically, because I haven't made up my mind. I don't know. Beer Boy knows all about this because he and I have talked about it over Teams. Making the jump from like a grade 5 band up to a grade 2 band, and it's very daunting. It's very
Preach, brother.
it's a lot of time, and I worry that I won't be able to do it because we all, have a job and hobbies and relationships that are outside of bagpiping. I mean, bagpiping is a huge part of, my life, but it's like my concern is that I'll say, yeah, I want to do this. And then every practice I get yelled at for 8 hours for playing like, trash. So I don't know if it's what I want to do at this point.
No, dude, I feel you. Like, I'm trying to get into the grade 3 band that's here in Oklahoma, and it's a lot of work. Like, their repertoire is definitely above my grade level, like my playing, and it takes a lot of work. Like, I have an instructor that plays with another band that I will not mention because he's not a fan of the Chan Rant podcast.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Okay.
What is his name rhyme with?
We'll drop it. It's fine. Continue.
Anyways, I will not.
Oh, we'll
I will
bloop it. We'll definitely bleep it.
His name is.
No, don't do it. Don't do it. What's wrong with you?
Yeah, you're just walking right in, walking
it's like,
right into
it's
that
like,
trap.
Man, the peer pressure here is so crazy.
Oh, you think I'm gonna drop that name? Okay. No, I'm not gonna drop that name. Anyways,
So how is Stuart Little these days?
Can I do this? Holy shit, I can do this, guys.
Yeah, you've got breasticles.
Anyways, okay, so like I get
Fucking the audio.
Yeah, we're getting a lot of ice clinking around. Ernest Shackleton, put that away. Sound like you're stuck in the Antarctic.
Try to do any kind of record. I'm sending you a microphone tomorrow.
Yeah, I know, seriously.
I was just curious if I could here, I'll put it away from me. Is this better?
It's just kind of the
it
constant
picks up a
fucking
lot.
with it.
Yeah, it picks up a lot.
It's my tits, they just bounce off, don't they? Yeah.
It's like, well, that's your gaming headset, right?
Yeah, it is, yeah.
Yeah. So anyway, yeah, so you're working with an instructor, you're making that move up to grade 3.
I mean, and Lexx is too, and just to piggyback on what he was saying, it's daunting. Like Lexx definitely plays at he plays at a higher level than I do. But still, like just trying to make that jump from, grade 5 pipe band to, grade 3, it's hard. Like it's
huge.
I'm putting a lot of work into it, and I'm trying to spend time with my partner. I've got work. It's a lot. Like yeah. But I'm seeing the rewards. I'm seeing it pay out slowly but surely.
Yeah. I don't know. It is hard to commit to something and then fail. But then again, maybe you just say fuck it and fail anyway and just get yelled at for 8 hours at practice. And maybe that's what you should do, and that's part of the learning thing. I have no idea. I think we're all just trying to figure it out, but
I don't know. Like my line of thought is I would rather put in all this hard work, get cut at the line, know what I need to work on for the next contest, than keep on playing QMMs. Because I'm your boy's over playing tired. QMMs. Yeah. I'm bored. I'm not being musically challenged. I'm just I want to play real shit, yo. Like
yeah.
That's what I want to do.
Titty slap.
Oh my god.
For the audio listeners, if you haven't caught on,
heard it.
If you haven't caught on by now, Beer Boy is wearing plastic fake breasts.
They're not. They're silicone. They're not plastic.
They're definitely real.
No, they're. Hey, motherfucker! I've actually lost weight, so go.
These are
choke on a cock, okay?
That's not what I was referring to.
These aren't like fake breasts. These are made of silicone.
Yeah, they're
actually really heavy. Like my back is
real enough.
Real enough, yeah.
I do feel sorry for your partner, Josh.
Everything. Hey, they all taste the same in the dark.
I want to perform a science experiment with you and your partner.
Then, well, I'm like, the beard probably would give it away.
I don't have a beard anymore. I shave it.
And then Lexx, I know you have been in the process of moving up. Do you want to talk about that a little bit?
Yeah.
Yes, we do. Yes, we do.
Sure. I don't know. I recently got promoted up to grade 2, which is surreal in a sense, because the first thing was I get out of work and all I see is "congrats motherfucker" from Brad. I'm like, what is this is weird, and I like open up my phone and it's like he sent me a photo and it has like his own band circled or something. I don't remember what was it, like you had the other ring on it, and I was like, I don't know what I'm looking at. And then you're like, ignore that circle, and then you recircle the section that had my name. And I was like, oh, that's. So I didn't even hear about it until it was through someone else, which is comical in itself.
Nice.
But I don't know. It's kind of surreal because it was like, wasn't what I was expecting. I was fully like expecting to be in grade 3 for light music. But this unfortunate part is that I didn't get promoted for P-Brick because I don't know how they adjudicate like administrative promotions. Basically, at Alma this year, I had a judge say, awesome, incredible sounding bagpipe. Could listen to that all day. Great shape of the tune. Did well. You had a couple slips, a little tight in this area, a little, blah blah blah. Like third place or second place. I was like, oh, cool, sweet. Chicago comes around and it's fucking cicada season, and it is like it's not like I'm not afraid of bugs, right? It's like it doesn't matter if a fly gets in my face, not a big deal. This was monsoon season. What are the fuck it's called? What is it like? Cicada plague?
Yeah, I'm about to say this is biblical.
Yeah, it's biblical. It was.
And mind you, am I muted still?
No,
you're good.
The red light, motherfucker. You have a light on your mic that tells you you're muted.
I don't see I don't look at the light.
You see how the little square around you turns green when you talk? That's when you're not muted. This fucking guy.
You're gonna have to edit that out.
Look at this. Hey man, I can make
timestamp it.
Hey man, I can make airplanes fly. Modern technology.
What were you gonna say about cicadas?
I work on 707s. This is modern to me. I mean, this is like, anyways, what I was gonna say is like, cicada season, like these bugs are fucking huge. Like I had one land on me and I was like, that's big. Like,
yeah, dude, like 2 to 3 or 4 inches maybe in length.
Yeah, Fusco dick big. Like,
yeah, I was about to say, if Beer Boy thinks it's big if you've seen any of his dildo collection.
Oh yeah,
Don't stop! No, stop!
No,
I don't want to see it.
Why at your desk? Why at your desk?
Nick took all the butt plugs.
Yeah.
What I was gonna say. I can't say anything because you might hurt me later. Anyways, no, but like they were huge and like a cicada that big and how small Lexx is, like that's like the Eagles in the Lord of the Rings.
I hate this.
Like they could these cicadas could have carried his ass away. They could have carried him to Mount Doom and back.
I'm about to say
that's how big they were, and there were many of them. There was a multitude. Like I felt like I was being written about in the Bible. But I
just
wouldn't
imagine,
be in the Bible.
I just imagined Lexx looking over. I'm glad you're here, Brad. I couldn't have done this without you. I'll carry you if I have to, Mr. Lexx.
I just think of the fucking Harry Carey, like it's like the meme of like Lord of the Rings, but it's all Harry Carey. It's like, hi, look to the east on the fourth dawn. It's like, hi, have you seen Gronk? Like fucking anyway.
That's like me when I'm lying about when I'm showing up to practice. Like, hey, you're gonna be at practice at 7, right? And I was like, on the 4th day of the 6th evening, look to the east. 15 minutes after practice is supposed to begin, look to the doors. I will be locked out and knocking.
Just waiting for a red dawn rising. Josh the red deck.
Yeah, there you go.
Yeah, so big cicadas take me away to Mount Doom. After that, I'm like tuning in like all my events, and cicadas are flying at my face. I'm dodging them in front of the judge, like fucking bobbing and weaving. And the thing is when you're playing light music, it's like 2 to 3 minutes or 5 minutes. If you're like doing an MSR, like an MSR is really fast. So the odds of a cicada landing on you is pretty low because you've not been in that one spot for a long extended period of time. Unfortunately, P-Brick.
Bullshit.
Oh,
I played my 2-4 march, my little 2-4 march, minute 34 seconds. That's how long it took me to play it, or how it was short, little short 2-4 march, grade 4. Motherfucker landed on my ring finger.
Yeah,
fucked my ass up.
Yeah, so I mean, Beer Boy Bread has spoiled it. I'm playing my P-Brick, and I have 2 land on one hand and 1 on the other, and they're not moving because I don't. Also, for those who don't know, P-Brick, not a lot of hand movement. Like, nope. I mean, some embellishments, but like a lot of long notes. So you're just sitting there, And
with bugs crawling on you.
Yeah, the feeling of that is not great. And I'm not like, again, some people probably would have flipped their lid because I've seen people that are mortally afraid of like a bee and other bugs.
Yep.
The fact that I was able to even keep playing my bagpipes with cicadas visibly on my hand, I thought was fairly decent. I fucked up my tune royally. And the judge was like, it was bad. He was like, do you have an instructor for this? I was like, no, definitely not, because you're asking and it did not go well. I was like, I'm not going to tell you who my teacher is, because he would be very upset to have heard my performance.
Meanwhile, I'm living Starship Troopers in real life, you asshole. Like, you can't give me a goddamn break.
Fucking hell. So what I should have done was, like, after they landed, was just completely break down, because I played the whole tune, got to the end. He wrote down like a fuck ton of comments that were not like, you fucking suck, bro. Go get a teacher. Not really. They were more kind to that, but like that was not a fun conversation for me. And
he's like, next time just take your hands off the chanter and let the cicadas take the wheel.
Yeah, dude, seriously, they would have played the fucking ground better than I would have. He basically said that everything was played the same, which is not what you're supposed to do in P-Brick. Like, there's supposed to be like a kind of a build-up. But because there were fucking bugs on my hand, I was like, I'm gas pedal. I'm just going to go foot to the floor. We're going through this tune, and I don't care, because this is horrible. It was like the worst.
I'm getting crawled on.
Dude, it was terrible. I did not have fun. And so when I got, administratively upgraded, I didn't get upgraded for P-Brick, and I wonder if it was like because of that, because I only had 2 events that they had to go off of for my upgrade. And so I don't think I play that. I'm not gonna say poorly, but like I think I probably could have been upgraded if I had 2 solid outings. Unfortunately, Chicago was like an absolute disaster, and I was told to go back to the 2nd grade. So
I'm very excited, because that's probably going to be the one that I go to this year. I think I'm going to go to Chicago.
That'd be good.
Well, come see the fam. One thing about our association is they have like a secret ballot that we as soloists don't see. Where
are we going to get in trouble for knowing this?
No, they talked about it today at the AGM.
Oh, really?
Wait. Because that's going to be a long one. Before we get into that.
Okay.
On the topic.
Can I talk about cicadas really quick?
Quickly, on the topic of Lexx's upgrade, I did get a voice memo.
Oh, Jesus.
I haven't listened to it yet. I just got it, so I might have to play it on my phone and cut it into the episode later, so you guys will have to let me know if you hear it. But our good friend from Vegas, Sean Fowles, I believe he just turned 20 years old.
Oh, man.
I've known him since he was a kid. Up in the Vegas
Christmas boy.
That's the Christmas boy.
Yeah. I don't
so he had I'm gonna see if this will play, but just let me know if you can hear it with a thumbs up.
Jesus Christ.
Hi everyone, this is Sean Sipes. I wanted to dedicate.
Oh, sorry. Hold on. Let me pull up.
Hi everyone, this is Sean Sipes. I wanted to dedicate this message to Lexx. Hey Lexx, your buddy Josh invited me on the show to help congratulate you to moving up to grade 1. That's a really big accomplishment, and I wanted to extend a congratulations to you and let you know, I'm really proud of you. That's a huge accomplishment. Not a whole lot of pipers make it to that level. Some get to grade 3 and then just kind of stay there and aren't really able to move up. So, for you to be able to get to grade 2, that's a real accomplishment. Congratulations, man. And I recently moved up to grade 1, so if you're feeling anything like how I recently have felt, then you must feel on top of the world right now, Like, I'm 19 now, and I set that goal about 10 years ago, and now, I can say that it's a great feeling to be one of the few people who reach the life goals they set for themselves at 10. And, I'd like to go on and keep congratulating, but unfortunately, again, being grade 1 and everything, I kind of have a bit of a busy schedule right now, so I need to go get a good practice routine going for next competition season. So I'm going to pass it back to Josh and Andy in the studio. This is Sean signing off. Thanks.
He was supposed to be so much meaner. I couldn't get him to do it.
Yeah, what a dick.
I mean,
no, that was mean enough. Like that was a kid just roasting the shit out of Lex. Like
Yeah, because I texted him because he posted on Facebook, and he's like, I just want to announce I'm getting moved up to grade 1. It's gonna be. I was like, holy shit, dude! Like, kid's 19.
yeah.
And so I was like, hey, we're probably like my buddy Lex just got moved up to grade 2. Like, will you send me a voice memo for the show, just like roasting him? Just be like, yeah, that must be really cool moving up to grade 2. I mean, I'm 19 and I'm up to grade 1, but it's really good. I'm really proud of you too.
see, that's all it took. And also, I know he's going to get to
Open for sure. Yeah.
Open for sure. And the reason I know is because he sounds very, very awkward.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, he is never going to discover pussy.
Oh,
Ever.
Yeah. He will be probably the first just 100% virgin to win the clasp.
Incredible.
After
I mean, there's another Piper that I think of that I talked to recently that sounds like him, but does have a kid. But I'm not going to name names. But he did place 3rd in the Glenfiddich.
I'm trying to see, yeah, who is my Glenfiddich list? So I'm gonna make a joke that you guys get to watch me make this joke in real time.
Very awkward turtle. Like I played for him. Great.
Oh,
dude.
this is a perfect one. Okay, so he's gonna be the first version to be a Glenfiddich champion since Callum Beaumont.
You had to go look that up.
I had to look it up.
You dumbass. He's been on your show how many times? Like at
He's
least
been a lot.
once.
Yeah.
No,
Well, I had to look through. I had to look through for someone that has a good sense of humor.
Oh man,
no.
that's fair.
Because I can't say. I mean, there's a lot of people on that list, but a lot of them fuck.
Do they though?
That's that's a good point.
Like, let's go through that list. Like, who fucks?
I didn't realize it was piping and fiddle championships. What?
For the Glenfiddich.
Yeah. Okay. So we got Callum Beaumont 2 years in a row. Now, well, he definitely fucks now. I don't know if he fucked the first time he won. Willie McCallum fucks. Jack Lee, fucks.
Jack Lee didn't play there this year.
No, but he won in 2021. Stuart Little fucks.
No, you need to go and look at the placings for this year, you dumb fuck.
I don't want to do that. That's a pain in the ass. I just wanted the winners. Dude, how many times has Willie McCallum won this thing? Jeez.
75.
Yeah, he.
God, these kids hurt.
He fucks.
You should just take those off.
Yeah, I'm going to. I'll be right back.
Finley Johnston,
That's a
I
good
don't
idea.
know. I don't know Finley Johnson, so I can't speak to whether or not he fucks. And there we go, guys. We're canceled again. We came out of retirement for 2 shows,
Perfect.
and I'll never get another guest on the show again.
Incredible.
Okay, so tell me, Beer Boy. Oh, did he go pee or something?
He's taken his his very
he's
real
taking his boobs off.
Yeah.
Okay.
It
Dude,
does
those have to
not
be
look
hot.
comfortable.
Those
yeah.
have to be
dude.
hotter than-
I hope he used like talc powder and just, seasoned thoroughly, because that thing is not coming off.
They strike me as a couple who's into latex play, so he should know the talc powder trick.
Perfect.
Oh my god, I'm so fucking sweaty, and
They just like slip right off.
Beer
Do
Boy.
you hear that? Do you hear that sound? Listen when they hit the floor.
I do. I am curious. How much do they weigh? They look like they're a decent 5 to 7 pounds.
I don't know. Do you want me to go weigh them? Because I will. I mean,
No,
look at
do
how
it.
I put my shirt on backwards.
That's the fastest way to lose weight.
Oh, speaking of losing weight, dude. Crack. No, I'm kidding.
Yeah, crack cocaine.
I started this crazy thing called amphetamines.
Guys, I started. You've heard of Ozempic. I'm trying this new thing called Marlboro.
Marlboro. Wait,
Marlboro. Starting this new thing called meth, and the teeth weight I've lost alone.
They're pretty. I'm trying to cover the
They
nipples.
do
but
not look comfortable.
Yeah, no nips.
First thing that I think of, not comfy.
Yeah,
No, they're
thanks
not.
I appreciate you covering the nips. I do not need that third YouTube strike.
Dude, oh my god.
Otherwise, we're gonna have to move this. We're gonna have to move our live streams to X.
Was the second like the live stream that you had for this Generate 200 or whatever?
Dude, there are so many candidates.
There was a lot of. I was like, am I even allowed to watch this? Like, I was like looking around as if like I was like waiting for my wife to walk in on me, like watching us go get like a lap dance from some burlesque dancer.
We double and triple checked our redundant recordings for that one because we're like, dude, once we hit halftime, I cannot guarantee this stream doesn't get taken down. Like, we had copyright music, but we had a live performance, so sometimes you can get away with it because it was just acoustic.
Right.
We had the burlesque dancer giving Fusco a lap dance. Like it was wild.
Crazy.
I don't know how we outdo that in 17 years when we get to episode 300.
Yeah, I have no idea. That was quite the episode.
And that was the same run where I'm trying to think, because sometimes I break them up by hundreds.
Mm-hmm.
Like 1 to 100, 100 to 200. I think 100 to 200 was when we did the episode live from Kelly's hot tub.
I think wasn't that like the Christmas episode or whatever?
I forget which one it was, but we did the one where we were actually sitting in Kelly's hot tub recording, and I was like, we're gonna electrocute ourselves, like we're gonna die. This is how we go.
That was a great episode.
We're like, we just got a hot tub, ton of electronics and liquor flowing.
What could go wrong?
Liquor flowing at a rate that only Kelly Sheehan can pour it. So I don't know if you've ever had the pleasure of enjoying bevs with MLK, but your drink's never empty.
Anyways, we need to go back to. Hold on. Yeah, cicadas. Because on my score, on my sheet.
For those of you who are audio listeners, and all that paper rustling is him holding up a paper.
He put the incident.
Incident.
When I fucked up. And I still got second place at Chicago.
Good job, buddy. Congrats.
And that incident was the cicada landing on my hand. Like, it was bad. It was gross.
I'm trying to see if I have mine from Chicago uploaded on my drive. I do not. Yeah.
So for next time it's cicada season, your guys' sheet scores, I'll fly out. And the sheet scores will just be like, really impressive playing, and the music was lovely. The guy in a hockey mask murking cicadas with a tennis racket, that was a little off-putting at first.
Oh, dude, that would have been the best. No, I would have gone for speed and gotten a badminton fucking racket. You know what I mean? Like, I want like mock Jesus when I hit one
pickleball.
of those.
That's what we need. Pickleball battle. I walk out in a kilted, a ski mask with 2 pickleball paddles, and just like, all right, let's do this.
No, fuck that. I want Josh with one of those like salt gun things.
Yeah.
I don't think that's
do
like that's like trying to kill a deer with birdshot. I think.
Yeah.
It would just pepper it. You just be seasoning it.
It's
gonna be like the scene in the Terminator in the hallway where he just keeps blasting.
It's like flak from World War II. Like you're shooting at bombers, like ba-doom, ba-doom, ba-doom.
I think that's perfect. Yeah. Like I don't know. I didn't understand the one guy in a lore accurate World War II uniform firing an assault gun.
So you have the 1812 overture. This is the 1745 overture.
Perfect.
Thank you very much.
Fuck it.
Yeah.
Does the salt shotgun, does that have a bayonet attachment? That's what I need to know.
Fix bayonets and charge them.
I don't know, just as long as you don't bayonet me.
Salt gun kills cicadas. I'm looking it up because I don't believe it would.
I think they're pretty sturdy.
It says it'll only kill small flies, mosquitoes, and ants. It will not kill a cicada. So yeah, it'd be just pepper. If you were trying to eat some cicadas, you could just pepper it nicely, and you'd get.
And you know what else it'll kill at a Highland Games festival? Bland French fries.
Oh, dude, so true. I don't know how many times. How do you mess up fries? My goodness, that's the.
That's putting the French in French fry right there. Air boy.
Oh, sorry.
It's okay. Lexx froze.
Oh, no.
Yeah, he's back. He's back.
What happened?
Oh, froze for a minute.
Me? Oh my god.
Yeah, but you missed Beer Boy reorganizing his kitchen or unloading or whatever the fuck he was doing off mute.
Perfect.
I was getting another bev. Thank you very much. Also, do you remember that? Like,
what?
juice
Welch's
boxes.
vodka cranberry.
Is that a real like alcohol? Oh, contains alcohol.
Yeah.
Don't they make? I think they make a spiked Sunny D now too.
Oh, dude, I love Sunny D. I haven't tried it because I don't want to buy it and then be like, "This is trash," and then be upset because
It's like
my
we're
childhood.
back in.
My childhood ruined because the old Sunny D didn't have alcohol in it.
dude, I just take vodka and just put it in normal Sunny D. I don't know why
That's how my 4th birthday party went, and it was great.
Yeah. How is it? Give it 10 out of 10, 5 out of 10, 8 out of 10.
It's fizzy,
No, that's
which I like.
Yeah.
You know, actually, that's really good.
This episode brought to you by Welch's Vodka Cranberry.
dude.
Welch's.
So good.
I did 6% too.
Thanksgiving can't come quick enough. I can't wait.
Yeah, that was one of the things that turned me onto these quickly because it's very similar to like a sparkling cocktail,
I don't know why
But
you would ever buy that.
but it's 8% alcohol by volume.
You know they make White Claw cranberries.
They do. Yeah, I don't mind White Claws.
I feel like that'd be a better pick over Mike's. Doesn't Mike's still have like real sugar or something in it? It's like you get the like
it's
you
not
probably
gonna
are
feel good.
like,
I'm probably gonna end up with super diabetes.
my head hurts just thinking about it.
Mine will tomorrow.
Perfect.
Okay, so
Super duper.
back on the bagpiping.
Yeah, fucking Sean Mendes, cool bro. I'm glad that it took you 10 years. I've only been competing for 4, so you know.
Oh,
I'm almost there.
Oh, shade thrown. What's? Oh man, you mean you didn't have 10 years of practice while you were in grade
yeah.
school?
I'm sorry
What's
that
his
I
name? What's his
didn't
name?
learn.
Sean Sites.
I call him Sean Mendez because I fucking singer or whatever. I don't remember his last
Oh,
name.
I was gonna say. I mean, I'll vote for Donald Trump so he gets deported. But
Jesus
he's pretty
Christ.
white.
oh, he's really white. Okay.
But that's also one of those two where it's like, oh man, it must have been real rough for you to make that jump to grade 1, you know, with all that going to high school and not having to pay taxes or have a job.
And not deal with women.
Just wait.
Just wait till you get real depression like the rest of us.
Dude, my bagpiping career stopped at 16.
One hasn't. Hey, Josh. So, what would it take for you,
To get back into competition?
yeah, to like join Lex and I? Like, let's say, just go hang out and do some solos one day. Like, what would it take?
Yeah, Chicago.
Yeah.
Like, not Chicago
Say Chicago.
or St. Louis. Like, let's do the MWPBA
Oh,
because that's the best. That's the best association in North America. So, what would it take?
Yeah, Winter Storm is not quite my speed. I went once.
I said St. Louis, you dumb fuck.
Oh, sorry. Is that different?
I said, my God, yes. That's very
Yeah,
different.
that's very different.
It's like
Is
a
it-
state over.
Is it Kansas City and St. Louis?
No, Kansas City is in
It's in
St.
Kansas City.
Louis, Missouri.
Yeah,
And-
that's
No, what are
no,
you
no,
talking
fuck,
about?
I'm
You
stupid.
guys are fucking, you're both retarded.
Hey man, I was smart enough to get into the Air Force, just not smart enough to get a good job. So eat my cock.
Oh, man. Anyway, why was
welcome to
Winter Storm-
geography with Chan Ray.
I don't even like. Clearly, I'm the adult here. What is? Why was Winter Storm not your speed? What happened?
So we went as a bit for the most part. We went to do Chanarant content, and we got some decent video out of it. I don't think we got any decent like audio recording because it was just too much of a shit show.
Yeah.
And like, you know, I went to a couple of sessions, but the sessions were kind of a lot of the classes and sessions are kind of like low grade. And then the contests are fantastic, the solos, but fuck man, like I can only watch so many MSRs and P-Brocs on that stage while I'm shooting the shit with Andrew Douglas before I want to like stick my ski do in my pee hole.
I mean that must be a very riveting conversation because
There's just nothing to do. It's like just balls cold and like the concert's great.
no,
Like,
no, I'm talking about the conversation with Andrew Douglas. Like he's an incredible piper, but
Well, he's also working, you know, so he's manning cameras and live streams and all that shit. At least when I went, he outsources a little bit more of that now.
I'm sure he also licks the windows of the airplane when he flies out there.
Yeah, well, the snozzberries taste like snozzberries. This episode
Why?
brought to you by Piper's Dojo. Go to chinnerant.com/suckless for your trial. I don't know if any of those links even still work.
Piper's. I'm checking because they changed their.
Well, it'd be chinnerant.com/suckless would be what.
I'll talk shit. I don't give a fuck.
It says they don't use that URL anymore.
Well, see, there you go.
Wow. What a bunch of comments. You know whose fault that is? Camille's.
It's now pipersdojo.university/suckless, which does not exist. It says, whoops, 404.
Okay, wait, but what if we enter the one I actually said to use?
Oh, it's that. No, that's what I'm saying is that it doesn't work.
Oh, yeah, 404'd me.
Yeah.
Well, they probably stopped paying.
I would like to make the motion that we fire Camille from the Channerant team because obviously she's failed in her job and she doesn't want to associate herself with you anymore.
Clearly, she's the most successful out of all of us. Have you seen all her
have you seen the
photos
Celtic
playing?
women posts?
Yeah,
they're fantastic.
Cool. Good on
She's
her.
okay. Australian Celtic women. That's like Kmart.
You're
Celtic
so
women.
mad. What do you mean? What do you? I'm so. What is it with you and associating people with food places like fucking large scale?
Wait, you're buying
brands?
you're buying food at Kmart? Kmart's where you go to get like cheap undies.
Dude, I go to Aldi's for food. I don't know about you guys.
Oh,
Got-
I won't go.
got that.
No, fuck no. I
Got
won't
that
go.
like
Air
a
Force
German-
money.
You know,
Not
like
here.
German.
Not here in Oklahoma. No, I don't. If I want to get shot, I'll go to Aldi's.
Wow, that's insane.
And not just shot, but shot with a vintage World War II Nazi rifle.
Oh no, no. I can't say it on this podcast because
That's
it
probably for the best.
Oh God, do it. Okay, you have to tell me. Offline.
Oh yeah, I will. Yeah, it's not a Nazi rifle. It's
It's fine. Anyway, a dildo.
let's just say the people
It's a
that
look
shop
at
at let's just say the people that shop at Aldi's here in Oklahoma either do meth or wear hoods.
They either do meth or more meth.
Perfect. Well, then why are they shopping at Aldi's? They don't need food if they're on meth.
Or they wear hoods.
Yeah. All right. Well, anyway.
Every day's Halloween if you shop at Aldi's.
Every day's Halloween at Aldi's here in Oklahoma.
What are you dressed as? A spooky ghost.
It's fine. No one probably listens to this podcast in Oklahoma, right?
I think I'm probably no, me and I think one other person in my pipe band does. I don't think anyone does here in Oklahoma.
I mean, I live in Nevada, so I'm pretty safe. I mean, it's the Oklahoma ranters that are going to have to potentially, if there's blowback, they'll have someone burn a lowercase t on their lawn for time to leave.
I mean, there is a cross burning on my lawn right now, so I don't know.
But is that just?
It's obviously. I can't say that.
Anyway.
Anyway, this episode of Chinnerant Podcast brought to you by Home Depot and gasoline. Home Depot and gasoline. Don't like the way your neighborhood's turning out.
Stop.
Too many beer boy Brads in your neighborhood. Home
my
Depot
God.
and gasoline.
Nick got mad at me because I put up a Kamala Harris flag. Because I'm glad we have cameras on our house, and I was like,
Yeah.
Babe, we'll be fine.
Yeah, I don't put any political signs just
I don't
for
put
that
any political
reason.
stuff
It's
up.
like there are people that are crazy out there, so
It got stolen.
I'm sure. You should
Oh no! Now she's gonna lose.
You should wire a car battery to it.
I should have. I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna
Your inner maintainer should have fucked with them.
I mean,
Anyway.
I don't want to come across as like, the marketing professional guy, but I don't know that I've ever seen stealing of signs greatly affect a campaign. It's like,
Yeah.
oh no, I drove by my neighbor's house and there was this sign and it had who I was going to vote for, but I don't remember who it was. And now the sign's gone.
Yeah, I've never understood why that's such a big thing, but anyway,
People being cunts.
Okay, back to the main topic, Josh.
bagpipes.
How do we get you to come compete with us? Just one contest. Like, I will pay for your entry fee.
He
Fuck,
said
I'll-
sure. He said, sure. And then he said, winter storm's not my speed. And I said, why? And then he said, because there's nothing to do and it's cold. And I don't like talking to Andrew Douglas. And then we went down this whole fucking.
See, who needs AI when you have Lexx summing it up for you?
We just circled back prior. So he said yes, but it was like we were talking
Lex,
about why
I
winter
fucking
storm
love you.
sucked.
Lex,
Let's talk about
guys,
Chicago.
let's do that.
You
Let's all go
to
play.
No, you said St. Louis. You wanted to go to St. Louis. That's what fucking started this whole.
Guys,
dumb...
let's all go play. We'll go play solos in Vegas, my old games, and just crush everybody.
oh my god, it's
all 4 of them.
It's dry and
yeah, there's nothing to do. I gotta talk to Andrew Douglas. Fucking.
Even worse, you gotta talk to Andy Fusco.
Gross.
He's not on here. Where is he, by the way? Can we call him?
He is at a birthday party.
He doesn't love you anymore.
Oh no, I know.
Oh, it's mostly me. It's mostly me not giving him far enough in advance notice. And I was like, well, I put it in the Discord. And he's like, I don't use the fucking Discord. I was like, well, that would be why. You didn't know. Thank goodness I texted you about something completely different. But yeah,
okay,
he had plans. He's got plans this evening. I'm going to try to catch up and get him. We might do a classic Josh and Andy for the next one if I can lock him down.
No, I think the 3 of us should do like Channel Crusade across the country. It'd be kind of fun. Like, let's pick some contest and
with all of our free time.
Set up a fucking table in the middle of the games with a couple microphones and an open chair and be like, hey, we'll give you $1 if you come sit on sit
exactly.
down and talk to us like a fucking podcast but outside for people. I don't know if you've seen that.
I mean, we've got 3 people. Let's just go fucking compete and have some fun. Record each other playing, and that's good content. And then we can. No one
wants to see me play.
Lex, I want to see you play. Oh my god, I'm going to Winter Storm just to see Lex play. It's fucking trues.
And little do you know that we're gonna throw scorpions on you at that one.
Oh no, I'm not.
I brought these. You're just like, what is in your pocket? Like, don't worry about it.
Well, last time you had to play cicadas, so I think we're gonna wait till Winter Storm and just release the bees.
Lex, I hope you know, Winter Storm. Your wife better be there because you looked cute as fuck in your trues. Like, oh my god.
She plans to be there.
Okay, she better be there because I might try to fuck you.
Perfect. I can't wait.
I thought it gave off a really cool, like, haunted puppet vibe.
Haunted puppet vibe? No, it didn't. He looked hot as fuck. Like, I was like, damn. Look at this man. This man
put on the kilt and Sporin, and I kind of understand why people would want to wear trues over a kilt, but
why you just wanted to wear pants?
Yeah, basically, it was especially with like a games that isn't like a sanctioned full on. Yeah, it's virtual, and as long as it's Highland, it doesn't matter. I think I'm probably gonna do the same thing with the Winter Storm because it's like this isn't like an event that goes towards like a Champion Supreme thing. So we'll see.
Yeah, that's another thing that kind of blows my mind is some of these events that are popping up all over the place. They're just like, yeah, fuck associations. Like we're not gonna deal with your crap anymore. We're just gonna have people play.
Yeah, I mean it's probably in some ways, I don't want to say for the best, but like going towards the PPBSO drama, like that's crazy. That was not on my bingo card
for 2024.
Yeah, for 20.
What the fuck happened with that? Like,
we're still waiting. I think the hearing is at some point. I don't know. There's not been a lot of press talk about it, but like, I mean, that just kind of goes to show you that there can be, it's not all daisies and roses. So
you heard it here first, folks. Someone's shit in the hot tub,
dude. Crazy.
Dude, no, he shit in the hot tub like hard. Like it wasn't a solid shit either. Like he ate Taco Bell and drank some shit beer.
Oh man, some fucking Mike's Hard Lemonade.
Yeah, some Mike's Hard Cranberry.
Yeah, like you couldn't catch the shit. Like he just like, you know what? Fuck it.
Hey, have you guys seen how expensive Colon Broom is? This is like a way cheaper option.
Oh, who needs magnesium or like fucking Metamucil when you can have Mike's Hard Lemonade?
I'm gonna drink this Mike's Hard Lemonade and I'm gonna go eat some ramen noodles and
oh dude, you'll be set.
Yeah.
Hey, I use
I'm gonna take my belt off when I'm sitting down and just bite down on it and give it hell.
My partner and I use a shower douche. I mean, just stick it up there. It's like power washing your cold one.
There you go. That's an option. There, go keister the garden hose. It's kind of cold outside in Reno right now.
I mean, with the shower hose, you can like warm it up and.
But I'm just thinking I could skip my cup of coffee in the morning. Just blast icy cold water in my butthole first.
You don't want to do that. Like that does not feel good. Like from me, like I've tried it. You want it to be like warm in your butthole.
My neighbor's just like, "Is Josh doing okay?" Because I heard a lot of screaming the other morning. Ride it straight to hell.
Okay, Lex, what are you?
Go ahead.
Lex, what are you playing next year? What are your tunes?
Oh, I don't even know.
I'm stressing you out, aren't I?
I have an MSR that I started working on that was mainly for grade 3. I don't know if the tunes are going to change now because grade 2 is. I'm sure I could play them in the same format. It is Mrs. Duncan McFadgen, and then it's a march, then Lady Mackenzie of Gerlach, and Drum Lithy. So that is my MSR.
Dude, it's 2024. I don't think you can call anybody McFagin anymore.
McFadgen.
Oh, sorry.
Oh my god, that's my drag queen name.
Duncan McFag. No, you need yeah, so what actually this is a good exercise.
Lady
right,
Duncan McFagin. There we go. Lex,
okay, here we go.
Lex, give us a little play. Come on.
Dude,
Come on, bro. You're such a good player.
I don't even play what? The new tunes that I don't have solid?
I mean, you probably have sheet music. Just fucking play it, bro.
That's still sight reading.
Wow, this is pretty bad. So AI come up with a drag queen name for a bag paper. How about Tartania McDrone? That sucks.
Perfect.
I like Lady McFagin way better.
Yeah, I do too. Come on, Lex. Let's hear a couple tunes.
See, I already. There you go.
See, in a perfect world, right as he started, I would have just cut him off and said, "And that's all the time we have."
That's all we have. Yeah, that you should have. That would have been perfect. I would have been sad though. My feelings would have been
Josh,
slightly
you're such
hurt.
a cunt. You're such a cunt because he's. I'm not.
The amount of times you've done that to guests that I was intently listening to that I enjoyed is infuriating. How many times you did that to people,
and always the biggest names, whatever the biggest name you get, that's when you're like,
and you always ask like a decent question. I'm like, oh, that's actually like a, and then it's all the time. I'm like, motherfucker, god damn it!
It was a great bit.
Oh, dude, so infuriating.
Well, I gotta tell you guys, I'm appreciating your time. I will get caught up on some edits here in the next 6 months or so, and we'll come up with a new schedule. We'll try to get more regular recordings going. Beer Boy, are you taking over the Chainerant Gaming channel finally, or?
Yeah, I'll do it. I'll do it with Lex and you.
Are we playing Halo tonight?
I'm down to play Halo tonight.
I'm down.
Let's do it.
Let's do it.
All right, ladies and germs. Well, there's nobody watching the live stream, but we'll post about it to Chainer. Let's see, twitch.tv/Chainerant. Man, I am stupid.
God, I fucking love you.
We'll put it there.
Hold on. Before we end, Lex, stop being so fucking hard on your playing because you're a good fucking player.
I'm working on it, man.
Like my instructor, Bleep, said,
I do have a question about that, but we can regarding like why he's not a fan. But anyway, continue because I want to know.
Okay, so he said like we were having a lesson. He's like, there's certain people you want to listen to because of how they play, and do they play good or do they play bad? And you're someone I like listening to. You play
man.
really well. So stop being so fucking hard on yourself, you fucking dick.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, fuck you, Lex.
Yeah, stop fucking yourself.
That's what. Yeah, I'm working on it. I promise. It's
I s-
something that I need to get better at doing.
I swear to God, I will drive to your Air Force Base and just figure out where you work.
You can't just like hop on like a 130 or something.
We don't have those there.
Oh, I
At
don't know what
Tinker.
you guys. Is it just fighters?
No, we have AWACS and
Ugh.
E6s and hey, don't give me dirty.
Don't yuck his yum.
No.
Hey, when I was a baby airman, I worked on AWACS, you motherfucker.
I'm sure they're great.
No, they're
I
not.
thought-
No,
Yeah,
they're not.
exactly.
They're fucking garbage. They're garbage airplanes.
All right, cool. I'm glad that we circled around. All right, close out the show so I can ask Beer Boy Brad
I
about
had
his like.
I had that conversation with my partner where I was like, oh, like I gotta go visit Beer Boy at his new job, like on his air base now. She's like, well, you can't just go onto an air base, darling. That's
Sure you
not how
can.
it works. And I'm
You
sitting
just
there
gotta
like,
be with him.
I was like, what do I gotta like? What take the 45 minutes it takes to enlist, and then they'll let me on the air base? Like, come on, it's
Oh
fucking
no,
Air Force.
no,
Of course,
Josh.
don't it be?
Do you want to come visit my base? Because like,
Come visit
it's,
base.
yeah, no, I just have to fill out some forms, and you can come to work with me. It'd be a whole to do. I mean,
Oh, I'm sure it'd be great.
You can put me to work. You know, it's like a super old plane. How hard could it be to fix? I fixed my Bronco.
I
really?
mean, it's 707. I mean, it's older than your Bronco.
You just give it the old.
Hot twa.
You just hock to it and spit on that plane. All right, gentlemen. Well, thank you very much for your time. Thanks for everyone who tunes into this during the live stream on the Patreon channel, and everyone who listens to the edit when I have it out at Christmas. And let us know what kind of stuff you want to see. We're gonna try to breathe a little more life back into this thing. We want to get the audience involved, hopefully with some new merch and some more gaming content and some more supplemental content. So we'll just kind of see where it goes.
We'll be doing another live stream next weekend. Pinky
Deal.
promise.
We'll book it. And see once you have the, well, that's the best part. Like once the cast is up to like 4 or 5, you only need 2 to tango, baby. But yeah, thank you guys for taking the time. Beer Boy, ended on a dick joke.
My dick is too small to end on a dick joke.
I'm sure things have ended on your dick before, like the cicadas.
Oof.
All right, everyone. Well, catch you at the next one. Bye.
Bye.
Bye bye.
I have another one. Oh, I have auto tune on this.
Oh yes, do it.
Hang on.
I don't know.
Head first.
Okay, it's in D. I have to pick a key. Check. How does it say? Like,
Kind of. Yeah, it's very it's subtle.
I don't know how. Just like
Dude, I need to
I'm
get that.
T-Pain, you know me.
It's so good. All right,
forgot about
I
this
might have to get one of these because that's way too much fun.